Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Cannon. Together we can game. In the last episode of Can Play Kingdom Hearts, we made our way back down. We got some interesting progress in the Cave of Wonders. As much as I've been here, I can still get a little lost, and I think that's fine. It's about finding your way with friends, having a good time all the while. But I'm super excited because now we can make the progress I've been trying to make, and that is what's keeping me going here. So I think I'm just going to make the progress I need to make. Not so much focus on the Heartless. I think we've had enough fun battling them. I think I'm just going to keep going, getting our way through. Maybe taking out one or two along the way. Come on, let's have a little bit of fun, right? But getting a little bit of our health back, getting some of the orbs. Just continuing this forward momentum. But all in all, we're making really good progress in the Cave of Wonders. Now, yes, I did get a little bit confused, did kind of lose my way a little bit, but I think that's part of the journey of any game. Even though I've played this game before, it's fine. You can still get lost. Ironically, I think I had more issues here than I did in the Tarzan level, but hey, you will find your strides, your strengths, different places. Let's go ahead and make our way to the treasure room. Because now that we've taken that out, the save area comes here, and we can get Aladdin to do his thing with Abu. This takes us up here. Thundera G. I think there's a call here as well. I actually was able to get up here without it, surprisingly. Oops. Kind of did it a bit out of sequence, but hey, it's how you get there. Now, you will want to make sure you're checking your stock, that you have things on everyone. Let's go and exchange. Go ahead and give you an ether. If we actually go into Goofy, we can give him take out a potion. Take out a high potion, take out an ether. I think we're good for the fight ahead. And yes, there is a fight ahead. Into the lamp chamber.
That boy again?
He is more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second, are you Maleficent?
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Open?
What door?
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
So we have Jafar and Genie. Genie actually is not the target here, it's Jafar. So we're gonna focusing on Jafar. As we do this, there's a lot of different things we can try. So right off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and get Arrow on Sora. That way we can just go ahead and wail here on Jafar, keeping what we can do. Genie's gonna be pretty decent while we're trying this. He may attack us, but he also will drop green orbs. Again, he doesn't really want to do this, as we saw with the confrontation we had earlier with Aladdin. So if we look, we can still attack, kind of, but you want to be careful going in the center, especially because while the Genie is still, trying to help us, we still got to be aware of the situation. Gonna go ahead and heal. We can win, but if we keep trying this, he's gonna keep moving. This is where you gotta hit him as he's moving. Thankfully though, Goofy gave me an ether, doing really good there. So we're gonna keep wailing. Thankfully we had Arrow up. As he's moving, we're gonna try to see where he's at. I love how the genie is like, get out of the way! I don't want to hurt you! And then Jafar is gonna keep taunting. We try. Not far enough. I know you're sorry about this. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. We can see some orbs. Let's go ahead and see, although surprisingly to me. There we go. A little more damage to him. I do think this fight is interesting, right? Because you have Jafar who is using his magic, trying his best to make our lives hard. You can see where the genie doesn't want to partake, and it's such a unique situation. I'm wondering why neither of them are helping, and this could be why. Should probably heal them back up so that they can be helpful in this fight. There we are, still able to get some licks in all the same. If I go to items, I think I will go to Mega Ether. Go ahead and give us back all that we need. All right, Goofy, I'm gonna keep healing you. Heal you twice. Come on, Aladdin, get out of there. While doing that though, I am using my potions, but hey, at least I'm using them, right? You can kind of see how we're supposed to fight. I will say the Jafar fight isn't hard. It's just making sure that you keep out of the center. He's gonna keep casting. So basically, we just need to burst attack and clear the space, figure out where he's going next, make our way there. He's over here now. We were able to see it. He's gonna go over there, let him do an attack. He's setting up now. Seems that's the laser attack. Oh no, it's just the fire staff, but because he's doing that, and he's kind of in the center now, we can keep wailing. And because of this, it's our best interest to keep on going. With that, we're just gonna keep attacking him as we can. He's up there. We can see that, you know, Genie did what he needs to do per his master's request. What I'm gonna keep doing though is fighting Jafar. Now, if they would get out of the center, I know why they don't, their AI is not the best, but still, you can kind of want better for them. I'll go ahead and get myself with a potion. You can kind of see as Jafar is trying to figure out what he wants. While he's trying to figure it out, I'm just wailing. That'll take us a little further.
I'm really sorry about this.
I know you are. You don't want to do this. The poor genie, though, it's really a weird situation to be in, right?
Get out of the way.
You have to just listen to your master, wait for him to do what he wants to do.
That's gotta hurt.
And not as much as this. If I can keep this going. There we are.
Get out of the way.
The defense is good, I say.
Come on over here.
It's not even bad. It's just he keeps on doing these flea attacks, right? Where we just have to keep moving to him. Like, it's not even a hard fight. It's just an annoying one. And I think that's the worst situation than a hard fight is an annoying fight, right? But there we go. Max HP, more accessories, able to get Jafar out in this stage. Obtain the power of ice. Blizzard has been upgraded to Blizzara. We were able to get Jafar in that way, but look, Jasmine is here. There's also a good time if you haven't figured it out by now. Go ahead. Make sure you're doing this. Bring potions. It's also a good time to use one of these items. So if we go to stock, we can fully restore the party. Let's go ahead and use it. If we go to Mega Ether, if we go to Sora, I want to take out the Mega Ether, and then I will take out another Mega Potion. And for Goofy, I will go ahead and take out a Mega Potion, take out normal potions, get him ready. And then for Aladdin, just 4, why not? Give you some normal potions, and we are good for the next fight that's to come.
Genie, my final wish. I want you to make me an all-powerful genie!
Now, if we go back to Jasmine, we can talk. I think she's only passed out. We gotta go after Jafar first. Not gonna let you do much here, so you actually do need to go after Jafar. The best way to do it is by dropping down. The lamp! Get Jafar's lamp! Jafar Genie and Iago, technically. Here's what we're really fighting for. Iago. We are going to be trying to fight him, getting damage on Jafar by attacking the lamp. This is the best way to fight. As you'll notice, as we attack, we can see the health bar go down. This is going to be what we need to focus on. As well as actual Jafar Genie. So now it's out of our reach. We can try, but the best we can offer is Blizzara. But even then, we can see that they're doing some damage. Let's go ahead and keep on attacking. Iago is going to keep flying around, and he does get tired. You want to kind of wait for those moments as, you know, Jafar Genie is throwing these massive molten lava rocks our way. So we can still keep on attacking. Surprisingly, Iago is just kind of staying in one place. He's supposed to move around a little bit more. Maybe it's glitched? I don't know. There we are. It's like, why was he staying still for this? I promise you, this fight usually is a lot harder. Usually it's about chasing Iago around the stage. But honestly, I think I did an accidental really good job of just getting lucky there. So now, hopefully, as we keep on going through, we can see a little bit more of what this fight's supposed to be. Surprisingly, though, we're doing okay. And you know, this is what you're supposed to wait for, but ironically, I think we're gonna win this fight pretty easy. What the heck? That was the easiest I've ever had that fight go.
Okay, Jafar, back to your lamp.
Obtain the power of fire. Fire has been upgraded to Fyra. Obtained Ansem Report 1.
Jasmine? Jasmine! Oh, we better get out of here! Jasmine!
So here's a really cool section. A lot to unpack there. Jasmine, one of the princesses of heart. We do get to explore out of here like in the film. If you know the film, we are a little early in this part, but it's whatever. I do think it's interesting that how we were able to defeat Jafar, right? We put him back in the lamp, just like in the film. This whole sequence is just incredible, especially if you're a big fan like me. It is still cool all these years later to see the different ways. It is important to note you really can't die in this section. So as we are going along here, don't fret there. So we have made it out. So Jasmine's no longer in Agrabah. Sora, let's go find her. Sorry, I can't take you with me. Why not? I sure wish we could, but we can't. If we take him to another world, we would be meddling. Aladdin, we'll find Jasmine. I promise.
Earth to Al? Hello, you still have one wish left? Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al!
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me!
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, 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 lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Kyrie!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
Learn summon spell Genie. Here, take this with you. Obtained 3 wishes. Learned Green Trinity. Sora, please find Jasmine for me. We have the original trio back, and if we go to equipment, we have a couple of things. We can go to 3 wishes, which brings our strength, a powerful weapon that is difficult to deflect. Again, has a long reach, seldom critical blows. This is a better option of the 2. If we go here, we actually have a couple of new things we could bring on. So we have all these rings. We have our Protera rings. We can see what they will do if we put them on somewhere else, right? So instead of Ifrit's Horn or Ray of Light, we're going to keep them on. Goofy now has a new ability or a new chain. We can put a Protera chain on. It's going to be in our best interest to make sure Goofy is well equipped. We're all well equipped. Super excited to be here, making that really good progress, as I said. Now, there's 2 ways we can go. We could talk to Aladdin again. Sora, please find Jasmine for me. We're going to leave him in his house. As we go through Main Street, there's a couple of places we can now go that we have that Green Trinity unlocked, and you'll notice that the Heartless have kind of subsided, well, at least for now. So we have in the bazaar a Trinity down here. I was saving this for after this part. It gives us a little bit to reflect. So let's talk about that cutscene, right? You know the one where we got out of the cave. No, I'm joking. I'm talking more about the one with Maleficent, Captain Hook, Hades, and of course our boy Riku. Riku is doing all of this for Kairi. Now, it's unclear right now if Sora is aware of that. I've always thought probably not, but it is what it is. If we go into our journal, we can see a lot of updates here. So we can see mini games. So we have the Olympus Coliseum Fill Cup. We can see that there. If we go into the Trinity list, we can see that we have the Trinity ladder. More to go there. Characters, the Heartless. So what do we have now? Well, we have Bandit and Fat Bandit. Of course, we have the Fat Bandit, which is just a play on the large body of the pot spider, making sure we're showing all of this. We have the Red Armor, which is a giant Heartless similar to Guard Armor, and the Pot Centipede, which was the boss. Of course, being able to show this in the journal is really good. Characters, you're going to get a little bit more on Aladdin. I love that Aladdin still made true on his word to Genie. Genie, it says he will attack all locked on targets with showtime. So he first granted our wish there. I love that we're getting more information about everything. So Jafar, we can see him here. We can also see Jafar Genie, which I have always thought looks super cool. Love the design, so menacing. And of course we have Pinocchio. He was crafted by Geppetto. We can see a little bit more information there. We have the carpet. All of this is updates. Iago, he squawked around in Aladdin in 1992. Love the puns. Abu, he was all monkey business. And again, we're getting a good amount. We also have the Ansem report. So we have Maleficent. We get a little bit more as part of her evil plans. She has tricked Riku. That line, "You're like a son to me," is just so deliciously evil. We go into Agrabah. We learn about its story. And we'll get to the Ansem reports all in due time. In fact, I'll put a card on screen. It's a video I plan to make in the future where I read through every Ansem report. So if you're interested in that, there will be a card on screen. But that'll be part of this journey. It's important. I don't want to interrupt it a little too early. I just want to make sure we're doing everything right and in good time. I do like how the Heartless are not here in the plaza right now. It gives us just a bit of time to explore and enjoy. We speak to you. Travelers used to throng Agrabah streets, but now those shadows have overrun the city. Well, we did lock the keyhole. If we use the ladder for the first time, you'll see what it's like. Goofy, Sora, and our boy Donald all come together to get different objects depending where they are. We have different trinities across the world. Now the AP up, such a useful item. I love the different stuff we get access to. AP, raise AP by 1. I always use this on our boy Sora. Our max AP has been raised. And actually, if we go into our abilities, we look at Sora, we still cannot do the Sonic Blade. We have Lucky Strike, but we're getting close. We go to Donald, we have MP Rage, which we can add. Whenever you're hit on battle, heavier damage restores more MP. Very useful. We have Charge, and we have Lucky Strike. Raises luck so that enemies drop our items more often, equipped to the entire party. To boost effect, Treasure Magnet, Charge. So I think I'm going to go ahead and have Lucky Strike. Good to have that out for the whole party. And I think we're making good progress in that way. Now, as we go on, we will get more of basically everything we've seen. The palace is a little more open than it was previously. We still need to jump to different locales to get to different areas, but it is nice to see this area a little bit better than the way we left it. Now you can still jump over here and go through to the plaza. You can get the different ways you see. They all still interconnect, don't worry there. But I do like Agrabah, especially once it is gone. I do like that Riku admits he stole Princess Jasmine, giving us a little bit of solace and clarity into what happened there. It's still pretty interesting to see the different ways people are willing to do what they do to get what they want. Now with the money and such, this is going to be useful especially. Now if we speak to you, we can't play outside anymore, thanks to those shadows. Too dangerous. Yeah, it is getting dangerous here in Agrabah, but there's not much we can say to it, you know? It's kind of always been dangerous, and that's kind of part of the whole experience, you know? This is another way to the palace gates. This time, though, if we plan it a little better, we can jump over here, get this treasure chest. Protera chain again. We can definitely sell some of this as we keep going through these worlds. So since this is free of the Heartless for now, there is going to be a way that we want to go so that we can focus on getting out of here. We go here, not much in. We go to the storage. We want to go to a gummy ship. We can do this through the save. And we're going to go to the gummy ship in the next episode. Let me know. What did you think about Agrabah? What do you think about Princess Jasmine being stolen by Riku? Riku's mission to find Kairi. What do you think about the Three Wishes Keyblade and the fact that Aladdin stayed true to his wish? I'm curious what I have to say. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. I'm Andrew Can. Together we can game, and I hope you have a great day.